There's a moment in every footballer's career where the game stops being about talent and starts being about choice. Right now, João Cancelo is standing in that exact moment, because this isn't just a transfer story anymore. This is a test of identity, loyalty, and sacrifice. Barcelona don't just want Cancelo. They need him, not as a name, not as a brand, but as a piece of something fragile they're trying to rebuild. A system, a feeling, a version of themselves that used to dominate Europe, and yet the price of keeping him might be something no spreadsheet can justify. Because here's the reality. Cancelo belongs to Al-Hilal, a club that didn't just sign him, they invested in him. $25 million, a long-term vision, a financial structure built on power, not emotion. And Barcelona? They don't have that power anymore. They have ideas, they have history, they have identity. But money? That's where things get complicated. So instead of buying him outright, they're hoping for something almost unthinkable. They want Cancelo to walk away from it all, to terminate his own contract, to give up millions just to wear the shirt. Think about that for a second. In a world where players chase bigger contracts, bigger bonuses, bigger guarantees, Barcelona are asking a 31-year-old player to do the opposite. To lose money in order to stay. And the question is, why would anyone do that? The answer isn't simple, but it starts with something most clubs can't manufacture. Emotion. Because according to Deco, this isn't just another professional relationship. Cancelo isn't just playing for Barcelona. He feels Barcelona. He's one of those rare players who doesn't just wear the badge. He believes in it. And in modern football, that's almost dangerous. Because emotion makes you do irrational things. It makes you choose legacy over security. It makes you choose passion over comfort. And right now, that's exactly what Barcelona are counting on. But here's where it gets even deeper. This isn't just about what Cancelo wants. It's about what he's willing to give up. Because on the other side, Al-Hilal aren't just going to open the door and say goodbye. They still have money tied to him. Around $8 million that hasn't been recovered. And they will want it back. So even if Cancelo wants to leave, someone has to pay the price. Either Barcelona, who can't afford it, or Cancelo, who would have to sacrifice his own salary. And suddenly, this story becomes something much bigger than a transfer. It becomes a question every player fears. What matters more, your bank account or your legacy? Because let's not forget what's waiting for him in Barcelona. A manager like Hansi Flick who doesn't just like him, he needs him. A system where versatility isn't a bonus, it's essential. A role where Cancelo isn't just a defender, he's a creator, a disruptor, a weapon in the final third. Flick sees him as a solution, a player who can unlock games, change tempo, create chaos where others see structure. And when a coach believes in you like that, it changes everything. But belief doesn't pay the bills, and that's the brutal truth behind all of this. Cancelo is being pulled in two directions. On one side, financial security, stability, guaranteed millions. On the other, identity, passion, and a chance to be part of something meaningful again. And here's the twist no one talks about enough. Time is not on his side. He's about to turn 32. This might be his last chance to choose legacy over money. His last chance to define how people remember him. Was he just another elite player who chased contracts? Or was he one of the few who chose something bigger? Because if he stays at Barcelona and they win La Liga, maybe even push deep into the Champions League, no one will talk about the money he lost. They'll talk about the decision he made. And decisions like that, they echo. But if he walks away, if the deal collapses, then this becomes just another what if in football history. Another story of a player and a club that wanted each other, but couldn't make it work. And that's the tension holding everything together right now. Not tactics, not negotiations, but one simple, brutal question. How much is a dream worth Because Barcelona are waiting. Flick is waiting. Even the fans. They're waiting, hoping that somewhere behind the scenes, Cancelo is thinking about more than just numbers. Thinking about nights at Camp Nou. Thinking about what it feels like to belong somewhere. And maybe, just maybe, choosing that feeling over everything else. But what would you do? Would you walk away from millions just to stay where your heart is? Or is that something only a few players in the world would ever dare to do? Let me know what you think. Because this isn't just a transfer story anymore. It's a decision that could define a career.